What about Rhode Island, Connecticut, or New York? What were his
Do you believe for
percentages in
one
those three
second?
states?
I've done a lot of work. I've done a lot of work politically in New York State. I can tell you something. Donald Trump thinking he's going to win New York State is like a crack pipe dream.
But
that is the
Rick
most
Wilson, let me
absurd thing
ask
I've
you.
ever heard. It's fundamentally unserious.
Rick Wilson, let me ask you about this, because he did energize the base. We had a record turnout in a lot of those primaries. Yes, he won 35% of the popular vote, but he also brought so many new voters to the party. It's perhaps a problem for Hillary Clinton.
Well, a lot of those new voters in a lot of the states that he won were Democrats. A meaningful fraction of the states that had open primaries were Democrats crossing party lines to vote for Donald Trump. They're not going to stick with Donald Trump in the general. And the fact that this claim of new voters, they're not really new voters. They're new primary Republican voters, but they always vote Republican in the general anyway.
Let me ask John Zogby about this. John, have you done the math on this?
Yeah, and what we're talking about is, yes, indeed, there are additional voters that have been brought in by Donald Trump. But Rick's point, I think, is essential. These are GOP voters anyway. There's some independents, but the base has not been expanded by Donald Trump. You can't argue with the fact that whatever it is he did and everything that Rick ticked off about Donald Trump's personality and Donald Trump's approach was absolutely correct, except for one thing that Rick said, which is that Hillary has brought home her base. She has not. And through all of this, the amazing fact is that this presidential race is a very close one, that there are a few polls out that actually show Donald Trump leading nationally and in some of the key battleground states. My own poll has Hillary winning only or ahead by only 2 points, 39 to 37. But look at the best known political figure, active political figure in the country today, Hillary Clinton, with all of the demographic and registration advantages that she has, and she's polling 39%. This is a much closer race than any of us thought it would be.